Breaking news, Hezbollah leader confirmed dead. News agencies around the world are reporting a major development out of the Middle East. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah is dead. He was killed in an airstrike in Beirut, Lebanon. The strike targeted a Hezbollah building in the southern suburbs of the city. This area is known as a stronghold for the militant group. Witnesses describe a massive explosion. It shook the entire city, causing widespread damage and panic. Details surrounding the airstrike are still emerging. Early reports suggest that Israeli warplanes may have been involved. Israel has not yet commented on the incident. Nasrallah was a controversial figure, both revered and reviled. He has led Hezbollah since 1992. Under his leadership, the group transformed into a powerful political and military force in Lebanon and the Middle East. His death is a significant blow to Hezbollah. It could have major implications for the already volatile region. The group is considered a terrorist organization by many Western countries. However, it enjoys widespread support in Lebanon. This is particularly true among the country's Shia Muslim population.
The explosion that reportedly killed Nasrallah sent shockwaves through Beirut. It caused widespread damage and panic among residents.
Images and videos circulating on social media show buildings reduced to rubble. Streets are littered with debris. The blast occurred in the southern suburbs of the city. It was felt for miles around.
Emergency services are struggling to reach the scene of the explosion. The extensive damage and ongoing security concerns are hindering their efforts.
Hospitals in Beirut are overwhelmed with casualties. Many are suffering from burns, shrapnel wounds, and other injuries.
The Lebanese government has declared a state of emergency. They have appealed for international assistance.
The explosion is a grim reminder of the devastating 2020 Beirut port blast. That event killed over 200 people and injured thousands more. That explosion was caused by the detonation of improperly stored ammonium nitrate. It left much of the city in ruins and further exacerbated Lebanon's already dire economic crisis.
Stay updated with the latest news. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news and updates. As of yet, Israel has not officially confirmed or denied involvement in the airstrike. However, the Israeli government has long considered Hezbollah a major security threat. They have carried out numerous airstrikes against the group's targets in Syria in recent years. Israel's silence on the matter is likely strategic. Any confirmation of involvement could spark a wider conflict. Hezbollah has vowed to retaliate against Israel in the past for far less. The group possesses a vast arsenal of rockets and missiles capable of striking deep within Israeli territory. The international community is watching the situation closely. They are urging all parties to exercise restraint and avoid further escalation. The United States is a staunch ally of Israel. It has called for calm and condemned all forms of terrorism. However, they have stopped short of attributing blame for the airstrike.
In the wake of the Beirut airstrike and the reported death of Hassan Nasrallah, the international community has responded. They offer a mix of condemnation and calls for restraint. The United Nations Security Council held an emergency meeting. Member states expressed grave concern over the escalating violence. They fear it has the potential to destabilize the region further. The European Union, through its High Representative for Foreign Affairs, issued a statement. It urged all parties to refrain from actions that could further inflame tensions. The statement emphasized the need for dialogue and de-escalation to prevent a broader conflict. Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul-Gheit also condemned the airstrike. He called for an immediate cessation of hostilities and a return to dialogue. He stressed the importance of upholding Lebanon's sovereignty and stability during this critical time. Stay updated with the latest developments. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.
In a televised address, a masked Hezbollah spokesperson made a declaration. He said the group would avenge Nasrallah's killing. The spokesperson promised a response that would shake the Zionist entity to its core. The spokesperson did not provide specific details about the timing or nature of the planned retaliation. However, Hezbollah is believed to possess a vast arsenal. It includes rockets, missiles, and other weapons. These weapons are capable of striking targets throughout Israel. The group has a history of responding to perceived Israeli aggression with force. This is raising fears of a significant escalation in violence. The threat of retaliation has put Israel on high alert. The Israel Defense Forces, or IDF, are deploying additional troops and air defense systems to the country's northern border. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett convened an emergency meeting with security officials. They will assess the situation and prepare for potential Hezbollah attacks. Regional tensions have significantly escalated following the airstrike in Beirut. Neighboring countries are on high alert, with many fearing further conflict in the region. The international community is calling for restraint and dialogue to prevent a wider crisis. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest news and updates.
The reported death of Hassan Nasrallah, if confirmed, would mark a turning point for Hezbollah. It would also be a turning point for the wider Middle East. Nasrallah's leadership has been instrumental in transforming Hezbollah. He built them from a guerrilla group into a powerful political and military force. The group has significant influence in Lebanon and beyond. His death could create a leadership vacuum within Hezbollah. This has the potential to lead to internal power struggles or a splintering of the group. It remains unclear who might succeed Nasrallah. It's also unclear how effectively they could maintain the group's unity and influence. The incident also raises questions about the future trajectory of the Israeli-Hezbollah conflict. While Nasrallah's death might weaken Hezbollah in the long run, it could also trigger a cycle of violence and retaliation that further destabilizes the region. The coming days and weeks will be critical in determining the impact of this event and its implications for the Middle East's future.
The world holds its breath as the situation in the Middle East hangs precariously in the balance. The death of Hassan Nasrallah marks a significant turning point in the already volatile region. The reverberations of this event will be felt for years to come. Will cooler heads prevail, or will this be the spark that ignites a larger conflagration? Only time will tell. Stay informed on this developing story. Subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.